everybody. This is Josh Scorcher, and we are continuing in our little adventures through the city of Directian. And, things are delightfully chaotic and insidiously creepy. So, that's the tone I'm going for. So, I'd call this chapter a rousing success so far.
Hooray!
Huzzah!
Yes.
Go Buckeyes.
So yes. So today we still have Doggy Crimson with us.
They didn't get rid of me! I warned them and they didn't get rid of me yet!
Yep. Yeah, not yet. So, all right. So, why don't we get things started? Because we have a lot to get through and we will not get through it.
I mean, odds are he's correct.
At least he's realistic.
All right. Upon arrival in Directian, the party could barely take in the sights before nearly being flattened by Raymond Beowulf, a skilled gunsmith. He was on his way to make a weapons delivery to the police precinct. The party decided to briefly split up, half quickly checking on the Warriors' Cathedral on prompting of the Groot slang, and the other to check the police precinct for news on Accolon's autopsy. Periodically throughout the day, members of the group had begun to feel as if something is watching them, looking over their shoulder. Raymond claimed he had been feeling this for a week. The trip to the Warriors' Cathedral was unfruitful as services were happening and could not be interrupted. At the precinct, Olwen had reunited with two of her colleagues. They told her that they are currently working on a missing persons case. Olwen looked at the list of victims and theorized that whomever is doing this is targeting exceptionally intelligent and gifted individuals. The two officers also informed the group that their captain is hospitalized, and their only suspect is a mind flayer imprisoned below. The mortician revealed that Accolon had died via extreme negative energy and suggested that Hollyhock didn't act alone in Accolon's murder. He also hinted that he knew something about Sybil, as he recognized his race. The party then headed to the Great Library in order to research several topics: Erroneous, anything about the number cipher, the symbols, and anything that could suggest a connection between the Groot slang and Seven. However, the research was interrupted when a book Flint read had accidentally summoned the Archduchess of Malbolge, Fierna. Introducing herself as Adrian's godmother, she revealed that some of the symbols on the parchments were demonic, and noted that Seven has demonic blood in her. Afterwards, the party headed to Olwen's apartment to debrief the evening.
And to reveal Raymond's adventures in babysitting.
Babysitting a griffin, too!
And trust me, I do not think that's going to be the weirdest thing that happens to them in this city.
No.
Oh, no.
We're going to interrogate a mind flayer. I think that's a given.
So we are picking up exactly where we left off. Olwen has baked some basic snacks, basic bread, a little bit of squeezed fruit juice. Just like nothing huge. She wasn't expecting to have guests, but the place had been well maintained while in her absence, and that included some food. She could work with that. What do you do?
Okay. Okay, after the eyebrow story, Hoshimi's kind of looking at Adrian. She actually puts her hands right on his forehead and moves his eyebrows so that they look like they're really angry, and then she laughs her butt off.
Mr. Angry Eyes.
Sorry. That's not in character, by the way. That was just me.
It starts so soon. It starts so soon, guys.
It starts so soon.
Adrian only drops one eyebrow.
It's Spock! when she sees that, she just looks at him and she's like, this is an expression I'm used to seeing on your face. That's not as interesting.
Good.
I mean, if you give me a little bit of mascara, I could
No.
switch.
I mean, I do have some makeup on me.
Don't give him ideas.
If someone can hold him down.
Let me see. I have some spells at my disposal.
Wait, are oh gosh, here we go.
Oh, please tell me I prepared this. You're gonna have to catch me first.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Okay, so Adrian, I'm assuming you just cast a mirror image and you were just running around the room, just not trying to. It's just like leave me alone, you foul harpy.
Yes.
Adrian, come back! This will be fun.
All four Adrians simultaneously say no.
That's not going to work on someone who can smell you.
Oh.
Adrian, make sure you hide Adrian. Adrian's coming for you. Oh.
Okay. By that,
That's enough. Yeah.
Adrian, don't push Adrian.
Hoshimi just she can't keep it up, and she just leans against the wall. And she just collapses on her butt, just laughing way too hard.
And judging from the fact that Raymond is also just cackling on the couch, it's pretty easy to tell he was just shushing around.
Oh, charming.
Ah, we'll fear the wrath of Quadrian.
I'm in too good of a mood to even get mad at that, Flint.
Seppin actually snickers a sticker. Snickers a sticker. Snickers a Twix.
No.
All right. Okay. So
I'm trying not to laugh as Olwen.
Okay. So
You were the one to invite me.
okay.
Yes.
So it is 20. So it is 2100 hours. What do you do?
Okay.
Translate that into normal person talk. It's 9 p.m.
Okay. Adrian, are you real Adrian? First of all, I'm done chasing you, I promise. And I actually mean that.
All right, dispels mirror image.
All right. Okay, so
Second of all, Adrian, are you able to get us someplace to stay in the castle? This is a little cramped for the lot of us.
Yes, I can. Hopefully one of my mother's I guess ladies in waiting will help, I think. What?
Just the fact that you said it that way just reminded me that you did grow up in privilege, and I'm trying to imagine your sardonic down to earth backside living in a castle, being babysat by your mother's ladies in waiting.
Yeah, well, you deal with. It was just another day. But yes, they should help. Yes, they should provide rooms for us, and it is probably the most heavily guarded place in it. Sorry, no, not probably is the most heavily guarded place in Directian, magical or otherwise.
Owen, why don't you come stay at the palace too? And you too, Raymond. Since we have Adrian here, we might as well all take advantage of it.
don't want to cause any trouble.
It's perfectly fine.
Did you not watch what I just did? I think if anyone's a troublemaker around here, it's me.
Yes, but I have a home. You know, I don't. It makes more sense for people.
Olwen, dear, enjoy a chance to experience luxury. Oh gods, no!
I guess.
Krobus, I didn't think of that.
Well,
Imagine
Hoshimi
Ray-
wouldn't know anyways.
Troublemaker.
I imagine Raymond just folds his arms, kind of offended.
Nah, he more like an artist eyebrow. A troublemaker. You're not the one who's banned from the castle.
Oh, you're banned?
Eyebrows, remember?
Oh, it's not just the eyebrows, but I'm sure they've forgotten my existence by now. Maybe. Possibly.
Do I have to go?
What's wrong, Seven?
Griffin.
So?
I mean, they let me in there at one point, and they were fine with me despite being, I don't even know what. I'm sure they're fine with you.
I'm sure if we explain that you're with us, they'll let you in.
They let animals into castles of nobility?
I mean,
Well, if they're not letting Zoo in, I don't want in. So if they don't accept animals, then I'm out.
The fact that they let your mom in is testament that, yeah, they'll allow it.
Big, giant griffin? Not humanoid? Animal?
well,
Sure then. I remember once hearing about that some folks from out of the kingdom gave Princess Hana a griffin as a present. So and mind you, Princess Hana let it go, but they were allowed to bring it in, and they thought that she was going to keep it. So obviously, griffins are allowed in. They were allowed in over 170 years ago. I don't see why the rules would change.
Seven's ears droop even more.
And hey, if they are gonna chase you out, I'm coming with you, okay?
Hey, Seven, you know what? If they don't let animals in, you, me, and Zoo will rough it outside. We'll camp out.
Besides, you can stay in my room.
Y'all, it's very subtle, but you could see the long, pointy, feathery part of her tail end slightly wagging. Okay. I'll be good. I promise to be good.
After
You
all,
always are.
After all, the old elven saying, Barnya, Barla.
What's
which
that mean?
means
My home is your home.
Her eyes kind of get boggly-eyed, like puppy boggle eyes. Oh.
Ah.
Out of character, I've been waiting to say that line for ages.
I actually
I love
feel
it.
very happy. I like Elvish.
I'm excited to go to the castle. Let's all go to the castle.
It's
All
a
right.
castle.
All right, so you all depart Olwen's apartment, and
Everybody's munching on a little bit of bread and butter as we go. Like the not quite the anime girl running late for school, but
yeah,
That would be toast.
yes.
Seven's having a hard time hulking the bread down because it's not like meat, but she really, really likes it.
Yay! Oh, she made something she likes. Yay!
Remy can hold it up.
Where have you been? She's eaten every single thing you've given her.
Remen is holding the bread up for her so she can peck it more easily.
Ooh,
She,
ooh, ooh.
she mainly eats the meat that she gives her, not usually.
She ate
Doesn't usually give her
pancakes.
grains. True. I'll give you that then.
Everything
Also, Zoo
sh-
just has a whole piece of bread in her mouth and just nibbling it.
I mean, let's be real here. Everything she's had since she's been out of the cage has been a godsend of delight.
True. Okay, Hoshimi sidles over to Raymond. What was that you were saying earlier about you being banned from the castle?
Honkening.
I'm sorry, repeat that? I didn't hear that.
Honkening.
Honkening?
Damn it, Piggy! You knew I would laugh at that!
I knew exactly that you were gonna laugh at that. And I am not gonna explain.
I don't think it needs to be explained.
Oh.
Hoshimi just gives him a weird look. Do you often create just odd situations for fun?
Yes.
Yep. Seriously though, if you run into any mates and are not in the vicinity, ask them. Ask them and see the reactions, and you'll understand why I was banned.
No. Okay, so y'all remember the kind of look that Hoshimi was having on her face during the Feast of Fortune, and she was teasing the hell out of Olwen?
Mm.
She's got a similar sparkle in her eye as Raymond is describing these sorts of mischiefs, whatever.
Lovely.
You could tell. Basically, you could tell. Okay, you know how in anime sometimes animal ears will sprout up when a certain character is just like in a certain frame of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Like if this were an anime, her fox ears would have sprouted up on her head.
Adorable.
All right. So, as you head to Castle Malam, the gothic and imposing towers you see are gently illuminated by 3 full moons. If you didn't know any better, you'd swear a vampire lived here. There's plenty of guards around, all carrying halberds and sidearm pistols. One of them appears to be cleaning a bit of vandalism on the outer wall.
Oh.
And it looks like that.
Yeah, I think
That's
the
odd.
only I think the only people who recognize it are me and Hoshimi.
Hoshimi looks up at that and she just frowns.
Are y'all gonna tell the party what it means?
No devil rule.
Oh.
People hating on the royal family because of their bloodline.
The old regime all over again.
Disgusting.
Olwen wraps her tail very tightly around her waist. And, you see her take out her braid and muss up her hair to try and, cover up the horns. There, much better.
Bunch of hypocrites, all of them.
You can't
Shall we?
exactly
we,
hide your eyes.
At least, well, only people who will actually look at my face will notice those. Anyways,
Like me?
You're not one I'm concerned about. Shall we? Actually, DM, that's odd. Notice anything else?
Nope, you don't know it. You don't really. There's nothing really. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. It's just this ain't the first time you've seen this sort of graffiti, and it's you
Just never had it translated before, really?
Nope, never really had it. No, it's like sometimes it's in common, but you've seen the occasional police report where it's happened, and the people who write it in Celestial seem to be a little more on the pretentious side.
So Flint sees that Flint sees that Olwen again has to hide her features, which makes him a little mad. Are they away from the graffiti? Can he clean that up?
You see a guard cleaning that up, and
Actually,
To it, Izzy.
actually, hold on a second.
Okay. Read my mind.
So yes, Hoshimi, you flip. It's like your hand waves, and there's this very gentle like little yellow wisp that heads over to the graffiti, and the guard just reels back, and he sees the graffiti disappear, turns around, sees you, and just like, oh, please, I appreciate that, but please do not do that when my back is turned. You gave me a spook.
That's a tragedy. I didn't mean to startle anyone. The mischievous glint in her eye says otherwise.
Well, I thank you for the help, citizen.
Not a problem. Have a lovely night.
You too. Stay safe. He just begins to walk away.
Okay. Yeah. What is?
All right. You walk up to a couple guards in front of the entrance to the gate, and they give you a hail and they give you a hail and ask for identification.
Adrian walks forward, and I'm not sure if these guards will recognize me because I have been away for 90 plus years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he holds out his card, which hopefully they'll now recognize.
Yeah. So
Best respect and recognize.
So the guards look at your license. They show it to each other, and they give an amused hum. Welcome back, sir. We have been expecting you. Her Royal Highness the Princess of Directian has informed the castle staff of a good chance that you and your comrades would be spending the evening here. If you don't mind, we would like to give everyone a quick scan before entry.
Of course.
This scan isn't with your hands, is it?
Rabbits.
It's at... Well, it's at 1 minute. I need to retrieve a female guard.
That's what I thought.
Damn question.
Yes?
Can Seven somehow sneakily hide Raymond under her wing?
That's gonna be...
That's gonna be a hella stealth check.
You can certainly try.
I am gonna try.
Don't worry, I have cover up ready if we fail.
So Raymond, you need to roll stealth, and Seven, you also need to roll stealth. This is going to be an aid.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
So, what are you trying to do?
Dougie, why do you keep rolling everything privately?
He's using the hide stealth check. He was using the hide, and technically, according to the rules, stealth checks it's like hiding from something is a private roll.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah.
Can I roll again?
No, but you're aiding. You're aiding. That's not a private roll.
Fair enough.
I don't even know what I rolled.
Yeah, it's apparently a secret check. I don't know. That's just how the rules are. But hey, I want to check. So I gotta check these guys' passive perception.
I don't know what I rolled.
So we don't either. I was just keeping it a secret.
No, the funny thing is that okay, I rolled I got a 9, which equaled out to a 10. But as soon as your roll hit mine, it forced it into a nat 20. But I'm like, oh, that doesn't count. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so they retrieve a female guard, and the guards are giving the a group a gentle and quick pat down. They check over your licenses, and walking over to Seven, they see that Seven just kind of leaning over, and they lift up Seven's wing. Unfortunately, you missed the DC by 1.
So close.
What did he roll?
Dagnabbit.
She rolled Raymond rolled a 17.
Dang it.
And Seven's aid did not help nor hurt.
It's okay. Raymond just waves a little bit.
Fine. It's the guard. The guard looks at you and says, And then he looks at the rest of you. Any particular reason this one is trying to hide?
Seven grabs him away from the guard and hisses.
Well, hey,
What?
To prevent that from happening. She's a little bit possessive of friends.
She has her license.
I mean that's technically the truth, but yeah.
Should I roll persuasion?
Yes.
go for it.
I AIDS, and so I was like, but she has her license. She's good.
Is that diplomacy?
Yes, that's diplomacy.
Oh no! Don't let me aid in diplomacy. Oh no!
I have a ridiculous modifier though.
That's true.
Let's see. That's 14. Is still good.
Easy.
Josh, do you want me to aid since I tried to say like, hey, she has her license. She's good.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Grace
I have a
is gonna
negative
lay-
1. That's why not.
It feels so weird having 0
Wow!
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's amazing.
I got 18.
Okay, so you know what's the hilarious thing?
What?
What?
Is 18?
That Hoshimi would not have passed without that aid.
That's hilarious.
Negative 1 actually did something.
So the guard looks between the two of you and just sighs. Well, the princess said said Adrian and all of his friends. So please no funny business. Everyone's on edge.
Understood.
Yes, sir.
It shall be done.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, as she shows her badge, be happy to investigate any strange goings on.
Very well. So, nothing seems completely out of order, so... Alright, follow us.
Certainly.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
That's,
love this. That's
oh,
gorgeous.
that's great.
The flickering man, that's great.
Oh.
Impressive. Most impressive.
The last map we were on doesn't even hold a candle to this one.
Get
Out!
Oh, that's a low one even for you, Finn. You could do better.
That was fabulous. Shut up, all of you.
Alright. You enter a grand hall with many guards and servants looking your way. One of the guards bangs his armor, announcing the Honorable Adrian Tanlael and guests. And-
mode. Yes.
And guess.
And this grumpy, rather frumpy looking woman walks up to you. And
There it is. There it is.
Dolores. Okay.
Oh
Really?
wow.
Okay.
Little on the nose.
I am Mrs. Fussbucket, the housekeeper. If you'll follow me.
and she leads you through the halls, and Mrs. Fussbucket looks to Adrian as you climb up several sets of stairs.
I don't like that she's named Dolores.
Yeah, I don't either. Go ahead. Sorry.
Side note, can we say that Raymond was behind everyone? Because
Yes.
Dolores would recognize him.
oh no, something else is going on.
Oh.
All right. So, she walks by a set of doors and says,
Your room is here, Sir Tanlael. You have some late surprises in there, and I will be showing your guests to their rooms above you.
If you don't mind, I would like. Looks over. Seven, I would like to stay in my room as well.
Very well.
Hoshimi kinda pokes Adrian. Then she gives him a puppy dog face.
No.
Please? Please?
Okay, so there's that. And
Sorry, White, you're gonna leave flirting for later.
What did you call me?
White!
Okay, out of character. I thought you said Weiss. I was gonna
You know
say
what?
that is
Either
the
one works.
wrong character.
All right, so Dolores Fussbucket, she leads you up the stairs and into the ballroom.
Hoshimi's just kind of pouting.
Yeah.
Okay, the real reason is because she didn't want to stay in Adrian's room. She wanted to see him open those presents and find out what his godmother gave him.
So she leads you to the main ballroom, and she points towards the southern door.
Your rooms are in there. The castle is very large, and it is easy to get lost. If you need to go somewhere, please do not hesitate to ring your bell, and one of the maids will be more than happy to escort you. That way, it is less likely you will be stopped by guards on patrol. We have a lot of them.
We can tell.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
All right, so hopefully this is working.
Load.
Load, come on.
Yay!
Ah, pretty.
Not loading for me. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
He's bright.
Ooh.
Oh, wait! I recognize this room.
Yep. So, Mrs. Fussbucket has pointed you to this area.
Hoshimi gestures Raymond to go ahead and stay behind her.
All right. There
Well,
is there is a larger bed. There's a larger bed there's a larger bed over here, and there are several beds over here. All right.
I'm right here. You can see Abigail by the fire. When I move up,
Oh yeah. Oh yes. There's a little domed bit of glass above the ballroom that you can actually see through, and you do see Princess Abigail, like through the glass.
okay.
She's
I thought I
at.
was
She's
going crazy because when I move over here,
Yeah.
it goes away.
no. That's just one of the funny little quirks of this little module.
They have an observation room for their ballroom. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's just yeah. There's in the garden. There's a little glass dome, and the garden is directly above the ballroom. All right, so so you guys gonna claim rooms?
Hoshimi follows Flint in this direction. I beg your pardon, sir.
Which might be the problem, lady.
No, she bends down so that she's looking at him right in the eye. You're not going to try to make a lady sleep with all the gentlemen, are you?
Oh, my heavens, no. I insist you take the room.
Good. Shoo.
I don't know if I've ever heard Finn do a Three Stooges quote.
I can't not laugh at it because of Joey.
Also, what do you call it? Zoo actually jumps on the bed and makes herself comfortable because you said ladies.
Oh.
Wait, what did he say? I didn't catch that.
Zoo jumps on the bed first because you said ladies, and she kind of looks like, "Are you gonna kick me out?"
You say that to Hoshimi. She goes over, picks up the rat, goes over to the door, eats her out, and
Wind catches her like a baseball in a baseball glove.
Oh.
Funny thing is that actually wouldn't hurt a rat because of their size. They can actually leap off of a 2-story building and be completely okay.
Couldn't do that with a person.
Nope. So yeah, it's
Could I get Josh? Could we get a camera so that I could see what's going on in the rest of the thing?
I hope this works. Okay, so there's a camera right here. Try clicking on it.
I see.
I can see it.
Yeah. So you guys have tucked yourselves into bed, and
This is still in the hallway.
well, yeah, you're just looking at the beds, and
Flint, you gonna? Did you get kicked out of the bedroom?
Yeah.
Come on in. There's a few
Thanks.
bunks over here.
Zoo tried to pull the whole "I'm a lady too" card, and she got kicked out too.
Dude, I'm not gonna say anything to Hoshimi.
Oh well, this will be more fun.
all right, Adrian. You get into your room, and there are, you're wondering where, like, they said there were, like, you remember the housekeeper, saying something about, you remember
Like,
you remember the housekeeper saying something about, things in your room, and you can't seem to find them.
1 second.
Something about late surprises.
No, sorry, hang on. I'm just checking to see something. I don't think she left them here.
Whoa!
All right. Yes. You plop down your detect magic, and you do sense something from the wardrobe.
I knew it.
This is gonna be a Luigi's Mansion situation. Seven, you might want to step back a second.
Do you need help? Do I need to protect you from anything?
Assuming these, just maybe an avalanche of presents.
Okay. She doesn't stand back. It's that she stands to the side. Just the case.
Adrian goes up to the door and he gestures Seven to do the same.
Yeah.
Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2,
2.
3, and we open it up.
You open it up, and a lot of books fall onto the floor.
Oh, just what I wanted. Books.
What should be in here? She'd probably like these.
Yeah, he starts scrubbing through the books, and it's like, oh, jeez, I hope really none of these are, the heck, Tusk Glove. It's like, he turns to the page, nope, throws it in the fire.
Yes! Otaska goes to the same planet as Exandria. Yes.
Okay. So anyway,
Oh my god!
So yeah. Anyway, there's also a little note that says, "Look in the lockbox."
Oh. Okay. Goes over to the lockbox.
And you open it up, and there's a couple items in here. And there's
Yay.
another note that says these might help you, but these could also help your new friends.
Oh.
New
So-
friend.
So yes, you do
Plural.
see a couple things in here. One is some sort of fancy-looking crossbow. Another is a grappling hook. And you've also find another rune stone in here, and two talismans, apparently. One of them, it looks like a small crying angel, and the other looks like a tuft of feathers.
Gotcha. Okay, so crying angel, tuft of feathers. Do you have in the inventory so we can look at it?
Yes, I'm going to put it all into the shared inventory. Some of these you are able to identify instantly, and some of these you are not.
Okay, I'm guessing the crying angel, would that be... Would that be a religion check?
Yes.
Alchemical crossbow. I see that and I'm immediately thinking, hey, Flint, that's for you.
Which one is... It's in items?
It's in
Shared inventory.
items shared inventory.
Got it. All right, so...
Honestly, I'm going to pull that out of the... Nah, never mind.
Okay, give me a sec. So the tuft feathers and the
Oh,
crying
sorry.
angel.
That was accident. How do you delete that?
You don't.
All right.
Darn it.
All right, so I will do a religion check on the crying angel.
All right.
Not bad. There you go, 24.
Ooh.
Seems pretty good.
Nice.
Perfect. You have identified this as a crying angel pendant. It is a consumable talisman, and if you put it on your... So, this alabaster pendant, it is used by a bunch of religious healers, and it is used in case something goes wrong with healing. It gives an emergency burst of energy. So, if you critically fail to administer first aid, it becomes a normal failure instead. So instead of doing damage, you just don't help.
I see. Okay.
So it'll actually... So you accidentally stab the liver in trying to do surgery. You did... It does the emergency burst.
Oh, did I die? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's a bit. Okay. Try crossing the green wire and the blue wire.
Yeah. All right. So the next one is you can with the tuft of feathers, you can do any check you want.
Oh, neat.
Arcana, nature, occultism, or religion.
Gotcha. Okay. Best. All right. Let's go with the best one. I'll probably get a 12 on this one, but let's see.
Ooh, that's 20!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right. You have identified this as a Thunderbird tuft. It's a carved chunk of amber containing a single tuft of gray feathers. When used as part of a shocking grasp spell, Thunderbird tufts funnel electricity back into the spellcaster into a defensive nimbus. For 1 round, any creature that touches you or hits you with a melee, unarmed attack, or non-reach melee weapon takes damage.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yes, very useful.
Yeah, okay. So that'd be a defensive spell. Is it like a one-use type deal?
Yes, it is a consumable talisman.
Gotcha.
So yes.
And that's it for everything.
Yeah.
Okay. You might want to delete the.
What about the runes?
Did we ever determine what those are?
No, you did not.
Oh, okay. What were? Yeah. What 2 checks are for those? The runestone and the unusual rune.
The unusual rune. Same thing. Arcana, nature, occultism, or religion.
Oh.
What?
He's got
Okay,
a
dirty
great
20.
modifier, though.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
We'll do the runestone.
Okay, the rune stone. All right. So while I'm putting the other rune in, while I'm putting the actual thing in there, do you want to do the check for the other rune stone?
Yeah, let's do, and again, same one. Yeah, I'll use the highest one again.
All right.
Yeah, he's the highest modifier.
All right. Wow, you are on a roll today, Adrian. Buying all these
Wow.
magic items.
Pun intended. All right, go.
All right. Second. Fantastic. Okay, so you have identified this as a fanged rune. When etched with this rune, a weapon's hilt or haft becomes engraved with grooves that match the imprints of a wolf's teeth. By putting a fanged weapon in your mouth, you can transform into an animal.
Oh.
You can transform into a smaller medium animal that wields the fanged weapon in its jaws. The animal matches the animal you are most closely associated with. A lizard folk would turn into a lizard, a kitsune into a fox, a deer instinct barbarian into a deer, etc. Or a wolf if no specific animal is applicable.
Zacian?
Yeah, Seven is snipping at all the items right now.
So, yes. But thing is that fanged weapons can only be used on a piercing weapon.
Gotcha.
Fanged runes can only be used on a piercing weapon.
Interesting. All right.
Now I just want to see Raymond turn into a wolf.
Oh, wait. Actually...
That aesthetic is giving me life.
Oh, wait, never mind. It's on any melee weapon. Any melee weapon.
Okay, melee.
Got it. Didn't any of you figure out anything
I'm
for the
sure
runes?
I have a
yet?
dagger somewhere.
That's why I mixed them. Up. Okay, so you have identified the other one as
Rushing.
yes. I had mixed them up. So this is this is a crushing rune, and it must be etched onto a bludgeoning weapon. So any attacks with these weapons leave your foe staggered. When you critically hit a target with this weapon, your target becomes clumsy and enfeebled until the end of your next turn.
Hey.
So yes. So
Question, would Seven's fists count as bludgeoning? She does have those wraps on.
She's already
remember
an
right.
animal.
I mean, yeah, I was about to say.
No, the crushing one, not the fanged one.
Oh.
The fanged one is on any melee weapon, but the crushing one is on a bludgeoning weapon.
My bad, I misunderstood.
No worries.
Okay. Well. Huh.
I mean, yeah, that would work.
Damn, she gets an
Huh.
upgrade.
Quick question. The
Yep.
Thunderbird tuft, is that one use or...
Yes, it is a one use only.
Okay.
Though, if you are able, now that you know what these are, you can purchase them, or you can try and find recipes in order to make them yourself.
Cool.
Oh.
This is where crafting comes in. Okay.
Yeah, that's where crafting comes in. It also works if you, it's like now that you know what it is and you want more of these, you can find them and use them. This is my kind of way to introduce you to more items that exist in the Pathfinder universe.
Gotcha. Huh.
Oh yes,
Excuse me.
a lot. Oh yes, the book. I almost forgot. Okay, so. This is one of them.
Ooh.
Ooh, serpent cults. Gotcha. And here is the other one. Wars of the Underdark. Thank you.
Yes. You also see scattered in a bunch of these books is a bunch of books about legends and legendary beasts. Gonna have to ask you to make a what's the check?
Nature or occultism?
Nature check.
Gotcha. Ugh, I'm untrained in nature. This is probably going to be bad.
We'll see. We're throwing Cuslab into the fire beast. Oh!
Nope, that one.
I just heard it. Wah, wah.
I believe... Yeah, this is more a flint thing.
What's the problem?
I failed the nature check.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like you're looking through these, and yeah, husbandry has you're looking through all this husbandry stuff, and it's kind of making you a little drowsy.
I could try.
Go for it.
Okay.
Not bad.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good
Yeah.
for being trained.
So yeah, 7. You're able to read. You're able to read through it, and you're a little more motivated because hey, this might help you find some things about the Groost slang, and yeah, you two start talking about it, and you do find some things, and you ask Adrian to take some notes, and here we go.
Ooh.
Legendary beasts.
Tales among the Calquet peoples claimed that when the world was young, an unwise, now forgotten deity created a beast with unmatched strength and cunning, which became the Groot's like. She kind of stops reading after that.
No, it's fine. It's fine. If you don't mind, I'll read. If you feel a little bit more comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They slowly grew in numbers and viciousness, skipping that over, and forcibly taking hordes of gems from even dragons. Other deities separated them to create the first elephants and snakes. Have you ever seen an elephant before?
No? What's an elephant?
Oh, okay. A large animal. Probably bigger than this room. They have a long nose that they call a trunk. 2 large teeth that poke out. They're called tusks. Really big ears. And well, this is just a saying, but yeah, it could be true. They never forget anything.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, they usually come in gray-ish colors, some brown.
So, like the Groot's face.
Yes.
Without the teeth.
His body's like a snake. And he eats.
Yeah, wait, I know. I personally skipped that over. It's fine. Yeah, Adrian pets behind her ears. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not fine if what he said is true.
Oh, hang on. Well, let's. Hang on. Well, let's keep reading. It says here, one bedtime tale suggests that the Groot slang might have escaped the culling. Scholars debate the veracity of such stories and have looked to either biological or magical explanations of the creature's origins. But nevertheless, bards and sages alike agree that the Groot slang's fearsome reputation is well deserved. Wonder if that's the one that escaped.
But he claims to be ancient, or this thing claims that they're old, or
Yeah,
I'm not ancient. I've not lived that long.
No.
How can I be related to something like this? I'm not related to him.
I think it's the fact that you're a combination of 2 animals, of a lion and, looking at the wider exterior, a falcon or an eagle, some sort of bird, like a bird of prey. I think that's where he was getting at.
Because I'm two of one thing? Like him?
That's putting it in the simplest of terms, but you are, despite being of two creatures, you are whole.
She blinks a little bit in confusion because, like, it's like her brain is now rushing through other beings that are also of two creatures.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to simplify it, and this. I'm sorry. This is just really, really hard for me.
I understand. I just don't understand at the same time. I still don't know. It doesn't help what your godmother said. But does any of this help the missing people?
I don't think this is related to the missing people. Actually, I'm just going to quick check over to serpent cults. I haven't had a chance to read this. Actually, Horrors of the Underdark. I think I want to give this to Olwen before she has her little interrogation session. All right. Okay. Serpent cults. Over the millennia, two twin cults in the Eastern Dominion have arisen: the cult of Ejo and the cult of Zahir. Myths tell that a goddess rewarded two river serpents that, after that had protected a child from being eaten in a crib by a jackal. These were the beautiful Emerald Ejo and her brother, the elusive Sapphire Zinba. Blessed with human-like intelligence and strong magic, the Green Empress and Ghost Serpent spread their influence across the land. Soon they were revered all throughout Hernian for their powerful healing and strength. However, a cunning cobra had grown jealous of these honors and deceived Zinba, stealing his ghost-like powers, becoming Zahir, the master of poisons and shadows. From Zahir and Ejo came the Serpent Folk, also known as the Uraces?
Uraeses.
Thank you. Males of this race are known as Naga, females as Lamia. It is rumored that Zinba still wanders the Hernian Desert, retaining its ability to heal, but lacking its godly powers of mind. Wonder if the root slang is Zinba.
But healing, he didn't heal. He ate us. He ate things. Things that could have been us at one point.
And like I said, he retained his ability to heal, but doesn't mean he lost it. Anyway.
But Cora heals.
Yeah. That is true. What was HDM, what was the name of the bird that she was based on?
Caladria.
Thank you. Thank you. Trying to.
So attentive.
It's like I remember things. It's like okay. Anyway, back in character. We found Cora in a desert, and she heals, but she's not a serpent.
No. It could be of a different. I don't know. It could be a different sect, I guess. But anyway, the Cult of Ejo is an organization of healers and often serve as apothecaries and surgeons. Some also serve as silent guardians of the Shah of Urzaban in order to counter the Agents of Zahir. The Cult of Zahir, also known as Venomers, are a group of assassins known for their use of poisons. While their cult is mostly known for aiding in criminal activities and as business and political assassins, their greatest feat is summoning the beast known as Apophis. Oh, so.
Could that have been what that man was doing to Cora's friends, maybe?
Ooh, I don't know.
Out of character, I think so. That's
It's possible, but that's something I would ask Olwen. See if she can draw similarities between the Serpent cult and the Drow Supremacy cult. Appearing as an enormous fiendish cobra, Apophis devoured many and grew so large that people claimed it had swallowed the sun. This hollow serpent was struck down by an Avoral warrior who summoned the sky's wrath. It's unknown how the evil cultists were able to accomplish a deed with on a scale this massive. Some scholars suspect that they may have gotten assistance from a force outside the organization, but little evidence exists of such an entity or entities. So, the cultists here summoned Apophis. That's who we met in the cave, in the temple.
But he called himself the Groot Slang.
Brute slang as the bringing it back to something common, because he went by many names. I knew him as Jormungandr, the dwarven equivalent to him. The simpler term would be, or at least the draconic one, would be that I think Flint recognized was the Leviathan. But bring it all back, Groot slang.
She sits back and starts to reach for her rod, but somehow stops and puts her talent back down.
This is a lot to take in, and I do apologize for this. I didn't mean to.
You did nothing wrong. I'm confused.
You're not the only one. I'll admit, I may look smart, but trust me, I get lost sometimes.
You seem very smart. You're able to figure things out so quickly. I just feel like I'm trouble.
Seven, you're not trouble. You've never been trouble. Even if other bad people say you are. You're not.
But your godmother said...
Forget what she said.
Shouldn't you listen to your elders? Is that what they say?
Sometimes elders don't know better.
Seven actually blinks at that.
Sometimes they could be mistaken. If anything, I'm the elder of this group. Do you know I'm close to 180 years old?
That's a lot of years.
Yeah. It is not something I'm proud of. I've seen people come and go, friends I've made as a child grow up, and I still look like I'm in my 30s, and they're buried in the Gatlas Cemetery.
Seven looks down a little bit, like she feels sad, but then I've never had friends before the cage. And even though I am... I don't regret meeting any of you. You're all my friends. Or family? And I don't want to lose either of you, no matter what. But I also know that Sybil says things change and things eventually do die. But I'm not scared for now because we're still here. We still make more memories together as long as you want me here.
Everyone wants you here, Seven. Me included.
Even if I might not live as long as you?
Adrian sits down and just hugs around her neck. And let's make the most of it.
Yeah. She wraps her wing and a talon around him. More memories with Adrian, Hoshi, and Flint, and Sybil, and hopefully that new one, Raymond, and Owen, too.
And whoever else we meet along the way.
I like that. More friends means more memories. No matter how old you get.
Yeah.
Always have memories.
Adrian takes out his notebook and he's looking at what looks like a pair of questions. Oh, you know what? I think I'll save this for later, when things died down, things calmed a bit, and I think I mentioned this to Flint, but there is a game that I do want to play with everybody.
Games?
Yeah, it's it's an old game I used to play with my students. It was a way to, get to know. A way to get to know them. I had a set of dice with 20 sides on them. We all rolled it. Whoever rolled the lowest would receive questions, and then the highest one would actually start the questioning. And if any point we felt that we felt like the question was uncomfortable, we'd say pass or whatever. When I was a little bit younger, we threw some alcoholic drinks into that. It goes by many names. There's a 21 plus game. I forgot who. There's a 21 plus game that I forgot the exact name. I forgot the exact name of it. But I guess this one I like to call "Spill Your Guts." Is the name. Metaphorically, it would mean tell me something about yourself.
Huh. That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to play at some point.
All right. Yeah, think about a couple of questions that you'd like to ask myself, Hoshi, Flint, Olwen, Sybil, and heck, maybe we'll throw in Raymond if he's up for it.
Okay. Actually, I already have a question.
Oh, save it.
But it's relevant to right now.
Sure. Yeah, well, let's do that.
She looks at all the stuff that's piled up on the floor that he received as presents. And she blinks, very curiously at it. Why did they give you so much stuff?
I miss a lot of birthdays.
Birthday. Day of birth. You get gifts on the day that you were born?
To celebrate the day I was born.
I don't think I know when my birthday is. I don't understand some of the stuff here either. But is that something I've been doing wrong? Have I been supposed to celebrate my birthday?
Well, to be fair, I haven't been celebrating my birthday for a long time, but that's, if anything, I think we're both wrong in that sense.
Huh. Does that mean we need to celebrate everyone's birthday?
When the time comes.
Oh, wait! That means I need to give you a gift, too!
Seven, you don't have to give me anything.
As she starts looking around in her pouch. No. Huh. I got it! She reaches behind and plucks a singular feather from her wing.
Oh. Doesn't...
Here you go!
Oh my.
Oh, that didn't hurt?
Actually, no. I think I might be molting soon.
Oh. In that case, I should probably alert the maid.
Sorry! I'm sorry. I promise I'll clean it up.
No, it's fine. I'll just let them know ahead. I'll let them know ahead of time. You're fine, dear.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get some rest.
Okay. Think I should go sleep on the floor. As she goes to the fire.
Curled up on the floor next to the fire. That is an image that is so cute.
If I had the money for it, I'd be commissioning it. I want to see that picture.
Adrian looks at the bed, then looks back at Seven, and leans up against Seven.
Oh,
That is so wholesome.
Dad!
Oh, that's the new
My
picture.
heart!
That's the new picture. That's the new picture.
My heart!
I'll attempt to draw it. If
Alright.
Doggy doesn't beat me to it.
Don't
Okay.
challenge me. Don't challenge me right now.
Okay, so end
I think
scene.
she already
Lovely.
did.